Most early stage startups hit the same wall. You're building a real product, but you're finding it extremely difficult to get in front of the right buyers. Your outbound is doing all the heavy lifting, your inbound is scarce or inconsistent at best, and you're finding it extremely difficult to stand out in a sea of competitors, especially nowadays when AI has made the barrier for building products so low. Now, really, the difference between companies that struggle for attention and those that scale to millions, if not billions of dollars a year, is not just the product. It's how clearly they communicate their value and how they distribute that message as well. At Quillest, we help early stage companies go from begging for their first customers to driving sustainable, growing inbound pipeline. We've supported 8, 9, and 10-figure teams from seed to Series A in helping them sharpen their narrative, create content systems, and build distribution moats that allow them to reach their target customers, enabling them to build buyer confidence and convert them into real dollars. Now, Quillest is not just a writing service. It's a system that turns stories into sales. And everything that we do follows 3 key pillars. First is storytelling. We solidify your brand communication strategy from positioning to your storytelling and narrative so your audience can immediately understand why you're the best solution for them and separate yourselves from the competition. Second is content creation. We turn that narrative into consistent, high-quality content that nurtures your customers while you sleep and brings the story to life. And third is distribution strategy. We make sure that your product and your content reaches the right people repeatedly. Without the right distribution strategy, even the best products go to die. Ultimately, if no one can see your product, no one is going to buy anything. This isn't always about doing more, it's about doing the right things consistently. We've even applied these same principles to high-stakes go-to-market environments. For example, Supra, a technology company building their next set of financial rails. We helped Supra shape their narrative, messaging, and distribution strategy around their latest product launch. And the result was clear. Strong customer engagement from over 500,000 people and traction that allowed the company to be valued at $8 billion shortly after the campaign. So no matter the context, it's the same underlying principles: clear storytelling, focused execution, and strong distribution. Nowadays, most founders think that the problem is with the volume of content they're creating or with the product itself, when in reality, it's the story that is being told and the way that it's being distributed. Look, I know you're busy. I know you don't have time to constantly create content, test narratives, analyze performance to see what's really moving the needle, and then decide what to double down on. You end up stuck in your own head, wasting time, missing momentum, and second guessing what's actually working. Ultimately, going from 0 to 1 isn't just about shipping. It's about testing, learning, and scaling what is really showing signal. And that's where Quillest comes in. We act as a partner, helping you step back, see the bigger picture, and build systems that turn that attention into trust, and trust into revenue. This is what the outcome looks like. Your pipeline starts filling consistently, your ARR scales because your customers are finding you and you're not chasing them. Your story is selling for you, clearly reflecting the strength of your product and differentiating you from the sea of competitors that are flooding the market. Now, at Quillest, we only work with those who are looking to make a real impact. So if this resonates with you, let's hop on a call and see if there's a way for us to collaborate.